Hood Container Corporation is a family-owned, mill-to-market company specializing in containerboard and craft paper, corrugated boxes, high graphic displays, and contract packaging. Today, Hood Container is one of the top 10 containerboard and packaging companies in the United States. The new Johnsonville Mill groundbreaking ceremony was held on March 24, 1969, and production of semi-chem corrugating medium began in early September of 1970. Originally named the Holton Mill, ownership has changed over the years, starting with Inland Container Corporation, then Time Inc., followed by Inland Paperboard and Packaging, and finally Temple Inland. Temple Inland was purchased by International Paper in February 2012. And in July of the same year, the mill was purchased by Hood Companies, and Hood Container Corporation was founded. Currently, the new Johnsonville Mill produces corrugating medium utilizing hardwood furnish and recycled materials. Hood Container New Johnsonville is an essential part of our company's vertical integration strategy and a key facility to the foundation of our Hood Container family. As Hood Container moved into its second year as an organization, a large expansion was on the rise. In 2013, Hood Container acquired Stronghaven Inc., Advanced Design, Highland Containers, Stronghaven Containers, and K&G Box. This acquisition was a strategic move that put Hood Container on the map. Now being home to 3 box plants, 1 sheet plant, as well as having design services, we started to make a place in the market. With the goal of integration from the mills, we now had an internal buyer for our paper. 2 years after Hood Container started to occupy a presence in the corrugated box market, we continued to expand our reach with the acquisition of Micon, located in Tampa, Florida. Micon was originally founded by J.T. Walker and started its first plant in 1947. They had MI Windows, MI Plastics, MI Container, and MI Metals, which still exists and is located next door to Hood Container Tampa. Most recently, Tampa has played an integral part in helping restructure our Florida operations. The St. Francisville Mill was built in 1959 and acquired by Hood Container Corporation on October 1, 2015. The St. Francisville Mill acquisition gave Hood Container another integrated mill that produces linerboard for the box plants and craft bag for Hood packaging. This provided the company with a competitive edge in the containerboard market. With thoughtful and supported capital investment, the mill has increased its productivity and improved its cost position. This mill, along with New Johnsonville, continues to be a cornerstone for our company and the communities they operate in. 2016 saw the addition of 3 acquisitions to the Hood Container business: Stronghaven Memphis, Packaging Unlimited, and Action Box. Established in 1975, Packaging Unlimited had a long, rich history of providing unparalleled turnkey solutions to its customers. It started as a family-run business owned by the Hanekamp family, who established a dedication to quality and service to the customer. With their extensive manufacturing capabilities and customer-focused contract packaging and fulfillment services, it served as an excellent complement to Hood Container's existing resources. Additionally, it expanded the geographic footprint in the state of Kentucky and North Carolina. The addition of these 4 sheet plants and 4 contract packaging facilities brought new opportunities to the company and continues to do so today. The addition of Action Box to the Hood Container family that same year took Hood Container's footprint farther out west, expanding corrugated services into the state of Texas and surrounding markets. Established over 40 years ago, Action Box was well known for providing high-quality corrugated packaging and related products. It is now our largest corrugated facility and currently has the only corrugator in the city of Houston. The expansion of our sheet plants continued into 2017 with Richmond Box and Wilmington Box. Richmond Box was started in 1971 as a new facility, and Wilmington Box was established in 1986 after a prior acquisition. As a family-run operation, Both facilities were started as sheet plants with short-run, fast turn times as main attributes. Year over year, both facilities continued to realize significant growth and improvement, contributing to our overall success. In 2017, we wanted to start developing a reputation in the graphics segment of the packaging industry, and did so with the acquisition of Ideal Box and Origin. In 1924, Ideal was established as a wooden crate manufacturer by the current general manager, Yale Eisens, great-grandfather during Prohibition. In 1977, Ideal installed its first corrugator and started offering high-graphic corrugated displays and boxes, graphic and structural design, and much more. This acquisition was Hood Container's first step into the graphics segment of the industry, and HCC Chicago and Burbank continued to key in our business's graphics operations. As Hood Container moved into 2018, 2 more facilities were added to our ever-growing company. Cardinal Container had been a family-owned and operated corrugating plant since 1972. Cardinal's location in Columbus and the Midwest extended our reach for corrugated packaging services further into the growing crossroads of the north-central United States, and provided easy reach of supply from Hood's southern mills. Today, Columbus continues to service their converting customers while also providing Covington with 75% of their sheets utilizing trim rolls from our mill system. Since the acquisition, this plant's output has increased 300%. The acquisition of Custom Packaging featured 2 locations, what would soon become known as Hood Container Nashville and Asheville. Custom Packaging, Inc. was incorporated in 1967, and the first day of production was April Fool's Day of 1968. Prior to becoming Custom Packaging, the Nashville building had been a biscuit factory. The test kitchen of the original building has remained in Hood Container Nashville over the years, and that facility uniquely hosts lunches still using some of their first chef Dorothy Officer's original recipes. With expertise in design and production of point-of-purchase displays, graphics, and corrugated shipping containers, this family-owned addition helped Hood Container grow into the digital printing space, housing the company's first Barber and digital printer. 2019 saw the addition of Progressive Packaging to the Hood Container family. For over 25 years, Progressive Packaging provided products and services to customers in the Piedmont, Low Country areas of South Carolina. From their beginnings in the mid-90s, Kim and Russ Crow had built a customer-first philosophy and focused on exceeding their customers' expectations, which was an immediate complement and synergy with Hood Container's values. As well as being a great addition to our corrugated facilities, this plant also provides a strategic extension of our company's reach along the eastern seaboard. After a rapid growth strategy over nearly 8 years, 2021 saw the addition of Sunoco Display and Packaging to the brand of Hood Container. Sunoco brought with it 6 contract packaging facilities and 2 corrugated facilities, as well as new design centers. A new opportunity for Hood Container, Sunoco also featured several INDC contract packaging facilities with customers like General Mills and Nestle. Sunoco Display and Packaging had long been an outstanding provider of point-of-purchase corrugated displays and contract packaging services in the U.S. Allowing Hood Container to profoundly grow its footprint, this acquisition only solidified our desire to be a major player in the display and graphics segment of the industry. With a second Barber and digital press and a wealth of talent, our latest endeavor is growing the display and graphics business unit each month. We often say that Hood Container is a company of acquisitions, and after looking back at Hood Container's development over the last 10 years, it is easy to see how we have successfully grown and expanded.